Hey, Brian with Film Direct here. I'm going to do a quick video on how to fill the cartridges for the Canon 6820 and the Canon 8720. They use the same cartridges. Sometimes if you start printing and you notice you get some banding on your film, and you can do a test print. If you can look right here, you can kind of see your test print's probably going to look something like this. It's going to be broken. It's not going to be coming out, like some pieces are even missing. And sometimes what that is it's not really clogged, it's just the printer's starving for ink. So here's a trick you can do to get the pattern back. I mean, you want it to look like this. See that the nice solid squares all the way down. So that's what it's supposed to look like. So the way these cartridges work, they have a sponge and they have a reservoir. And sometimes what happens is the sponge soaks up the ink, but sometimes it doesn't really flow that well, and then you end up getting stuff that prints that look like this. So what I found is if you take off the plastic piece and you unplug the fill hole, it should start to drip. The cartridge should start to drip. If it's not dripping, then it's too low of ink. So what I found is, if you want to do this somewhere where you can make a mess, but if you start filling up the reservoir, and if you do it over we sell this little easy fill jar, you can do it over this jar, and you're going to start to see it drip. There it goes. See the drip? That's what you want. So what you do to get it to quit dripping is you put this little plug back in. It might drip a little bit, but it's going to stop. Go ahead and put it off, and then you can go ahead and snap the little thing back in place. Windex is your friend with this ink. Get a little Windex on a paper towel, and you can clean it right up. You can clean up your hands. It's really the best solution to clean up any kind of ink or mess, whatever. So this cartridge is good to go. So that's what I recommend, is pulling off the plastic thing, go ahead and pull out the plug, see if it drips. If it doesn't drip, like this one's even pretty much full and it's not dripping, so we'll just add a little bit of ink till it starts dripping. Sorry, my hands are in the way. I'm just going to add a little bit of ink on this. Let's see if I can do it this way. There it goes. So now it's dripping. We'll go ahead and insert the plug back in. Clean up the top. It'll stop dripping. And then you can snap the little piece on the bottom. Yep. Now the cartridge is ready to go back in the machine. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up. Thanks.